Hey everybody, it is Chandra, and I am coming at you with my day number 5. Let's see, Tuesday to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Day 4.5 post-op video. And I am doing great. I look rugged right now because I have not taken a shower today. And I have been going. And I've just got to get in the shower. So I apologize for my looks. However, I wanted, good Lord. I still have droopy eyes. I haven't put makeup on. Anyway, I wanted to give you another update as of day 4/5 post-op. Today, if you've already noticed, today is January the 3rd, 2015. It is a Saturday night, and the Carolina Panthers just beat the hell out of the Arizona Cardinals. Go Panthers. So the game just ended, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a quick video. Again, January 3rd, I am 4 to 5 days post-op, and as you guys can tell from my last video, man, I'm doing so much better. Can you tell my breathing is like back to normal? When I'm up and kind of going, my breathing gets a little weird, or if I talk a lot. I do still have a little cough. It's not because of the operation. It's because of allergies here in Texas. They are kicking my ass still. So that being said, you know, to be honest with you, I have not checked my weight today. So I don't know how much I've lost. I am still staying the course. Today, I'll tell you what I've been eating. So I ate today. So yesterday, if y'all remember when I gave you the update, I had basically popsicles, water, and Crystal Light, right? And so I'm just going to let you see the bags under my eyes because my glasses are shining and it's driving me nuts. So I apologize. So anyway, yesterday and day before yesterday, that's kind of what it was. Kind of just liquid. I was worried to do anything else. Well, today's day 4. And on day 4, you're allowed, well, on my diet, I'm allowed to go to cream soups. So, you know, cream of potato, clam chowder without, you know, all that stuff. Like I had cream of potato soup minus the potatoes, right? So I have these little bitty cochina jars, and it's a little, you know, they're like little bitty bowls, ceramic bowls. They're supposed to be used for like mustard and marinara sauce and stuff like that. I'm using them as a way to gauge how much I'm eating. And they're working really well. So just a heads up for those of you that may want to consider something to gauge how much you're eating immediately after post-op. It's a good suggestion. It's worked really well for me, as well as the little baby spoons. It helps, trust me. Sounds silly, but really, get yourself some baby spoons if you're pre-op. Anyway, so today I said, you know, I'm kind of getting hungry. Not hungry to where I'm like, I want to eat a pizza. Okay, so maybe I do want to eat a pizza, but I don't have that craving right now. But I just wanted something with substance, you know? And so day 4 on my diet, I am allowed to have the creamy soup. So I've been on broth, which I'm over chicken broth, done. So I thought, you know, I'm going to get some cream of potato soup. You know, the Campbell's condensed. It's a little small can. And I got the low sodium. And so I put it in one of my little bowls, heated it in the microwave for about 20 seconds, tried to pluck out all the potatoes that I could, got my little baby spoon, and I ate it ever so slowly. And I waited. I took a little bite, and I waited. And just as the liquids do, I felt it go down. I felt it kind of digest, and I felt it lay down on the top of my stomach. Within a couple of seconds, just like before, I felt it going through. Now, that being said, it did feel heavier, if that makes sense. Like, you know, when you swallow it, it's good. Man, it's good. Man, I joked around on Facebook. I said it's the best meal I've ever eaten because it really was the best meal I've ever eaten. I felt it go down. It was fine. But then when it kind of sets, you know it's setting. Like heavier than liquid. But it was okay. So I took a little spoonful and I was like, and I waited and it was okay. So I was like, all right, good. Now remember, that being said, guys, no liquids 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after. So you may get a little thirsty. Don't take the liquids. So that's one thing I had to remember too, because I was like, man, I could use a big glass of water right now. No, 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 no. So I cleaned up. I finished that little bowl. It was probably maybe 4 or 5 baby spoons full. And that was more than enough. It ended up being about a third of the can. Also, the thing that I'm noticing now that I'm starting to watch what I eat and everything, the sodium, even though it was low sodium, was still a little high. Not that high. So for the third of the can on my Fitness Pal, I think it was like, I think it was still about 100 milligrams of sodium. So it's still kind of high, but what are you going to do? So that has lasted me. So pre-oppers, get yourself, get yourself some cream of potato soup for day 4. It's so good. And then of course the rest of the day has just been kind of, you know, I went out to take my son to work. He's 15, so he doesn't drive yet. Took him to work today, drove all by my little lonesome. Then I went to my dad's house, who lives not far from here, and hung out there for about an hour or two. By that point, I was getting a little tired, not sleepy, because I've been getting my sleep, but just kind of run down. So I went by Chili's and got my daughter, she likes the shrimp pasta, so I got my daughter some shrimp pasta, and then went by GNC. Well, I am so over the grape Isopure, I could vomit, but I know I still needed to get my protein in. So they had, and dang it, I wish I would have brought it. It's in the freezer right now. It's kind of like a coconut water, but it's you know, all protein, no carbs, none of that kind of drink. And so he said it was a lot better than the Isopure. So I'm going to try it out in a little bit. I just made it really cold. He said it's better really cold. So I'm going to try it in a little bit. And if it's good, I'll give you a review on it. You know, something good for y'all to try. Because you're going to get tired of water, Crystal Light, water, Crystal Light, water, Crystal Light. So, and now it's, you know, I'm home. And I'm tired, but I'm okay. My breathing's good. I took my blood pressure medicine for the first time today, which is probably not going to be a good thing. They told me, you know, be careful because my blood pressure is going to drop with this weight loss. And, you know, my dad and also my son has told me today, yeah, you look like, you know, you're getting a little, you're starting to notice it more here and then in my stomach. My husband had said, so not my dad. I didn't show my dad my stomach. But so I think, you know, the transition is, you know, slowly starting to happen. And by me getting up and walking a little bit and going, I'm kind of reaching my goal as far as getting my, my steps in, you know. Also by today, Dave, for those of you that have not had your surgery, just so you know, I'm paranoid when it was coming to as far as eating and drinking and stuff. Day 4 and 5 right now, the drinking I'm not even worried about. Like I can sip and it doesn't hurt. I mean, you feel it, but you kind of get used to it, right? You get used to that feeling. And I'm drinking without even thinking about it. I'm still using the little cups. But I'm doing it and not even thinking about it now. So that is pretty much, I think, all I needed to tell you guys. Oh, I went online shopping today. Don't tell my husband. And I got some 1X, just some XL tops. So we'll see. I tried right before, like after my pre-op diet, and I went and tried to put a extra large top on. I had bought a couple before. And I look like a sausage in a casing. You know, those big old sausages just stuffed. Well, I kind of look like that. So I was like, okay, no, not yet. But I ordered some more. And if y'all have ever been to Deb Shops online, there's two stores, Deb Shops and Evogues. Those two, and they have dirt cheap, inexpensive big girl clothes. And they are cute and right up my alley. So they had a lot of XL cute clothes, tops and stuff, little sexy tops. So I bought like 4 shirts and 2 pairs of size 18 jeans. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm getting a big head already. I'm already thinking I'm losing more weight than I am. No. But eventually it's going to work. So anyhow, I love you all, obviously. And I am keeping track of you guys. I'm keeping track of everybody. I hope you're doing well. I am so proud of my girls that are coming up this next week. Courtney, you have been doing phenomenal, girl. You can totally see it in your face. And Melissa Collins, you can totally see it in your face. Both of you guys, you can tell big time that you are losing that weight. And so you're going to kick surgery's ass. Amy, you are, I was watching who would have known that Amy was a little scientist? I had no idea. And so Amy, when you were talking about your clothes that you were wearing, and just being the clothes that you're just settling on, I totally know how you feel. Even though I'm a big girl, I've always worn I've tried to wear, cutesy clothes, not like skin tight to where obviously I'm going to look like a moose, but fitted clothes and stuff. So when you said you were starting to settle, I was getting there too. And that's when you got to know you're making the right decision, right? So anyway, you guys keep me posted and I will let you go. And this is me, Chandra, telling you I had the surgery and you can too. You guys be safe, and I will get back to you sometime this week with a weight update.